Stepping up to the couch, it's Bryant, who led the league last season in cracked screens. But with his new athletic case, it looks like that won't be the case. Touchdown, Bryant!
Him like glue. He's been really good on Brown, even though Brown does have a size advantage. Morant bounces it down to the low block. This is Court with the left hand up and in, and that's Robinson made a tough move. Maybe got a little contact in there, but it's 18 or 13-8 your score. 13 minutes left. Morant coast to coast goes in, gets underneath for the shot,
and has the open court in front of him.
Jamaru Brown with the foul, and at the line.
Defense that we talked about in the pregame. Racers have to get the ball stopped higher up the floor.
6 points for Robinson, 15-9. Court goes in. The man-minute mark up against immediate timeout. 3 left wing. That is up and in by Anderson. Lachlan Anderson, 21% from 3 range, but he buries it. It's 18-11. Morant fakes the pass, puts it up and in, and the shot somehow, and he's fouled.
How did that fall, Neil? He was going 100 miles an hour into the lane, and he put it up off the glass, and watch here, he just spins it up off the glass and had enough English on it to...
53%, the Racers only at 38%. They haven't hit a
at a pace that they're not used to playing at. And fortunately for the Racers are able to get the ball in Ja Morant's hands and be able to...
Tough play for Jamaru Brown's first points. 26-16, and we get a whistle. And we get a tee from Coach McMahon?
No.
No, okay.
Yeah, we got a foul. Behind the line, now's the time that you ball fake at that...
Second in the air, also good. 3, and he buried it. Nick Mayo with 10 points, and it's 29-18. Pass up the sideline to Morant in the paint. Lob for Sanchez, banks it in.
Great catch by Brice.
Will reset. It did not hit rim, so there's 18 on the shot clock. Up against immediate timeout. Brown crossover dribble. Rather, Morant looked like he walked with it, got away with it. 3, left wing, good by Buchanan.
Shaq Buchanan
fakes the pass to Court on the baseline, and now tells Court go to the other side. We'll work that way. 15 on the shot clock. 31-25. Morant goes in, puts the shot up, missed it.
And to back tip that basketball from behind, and that's caused some problems.
All the way. Nice pass comes inside. Weaver tipped by Mayo. That was a really bad shot. I know fans were maybe thinking goaltending, but it wasn't anywhere near the rim. Morant beats the defender. Left hand, underhand layup is good.
Now gets the foul. Racers have been 2-3 zone since about the
game. Goes to Morant. Morant, 11 points, 4 assists, 4 turnovers. Morant inside the free throw line, and they fouled him on the approach to the...
Foul him or bring some help.
Foul on Robinson. Ball hits the rim, and EKU will get a run out with Weaver. Wow! Morant grabbed it out of thin air and gets it to Eves, to Davis, to Buchanan for 3. No! And then a push off, but Morant is shaken up on the other end.
What the issue is there, but he's got the medical staff and Eric Frederick tending to him.
I think he banged his left knee. Rebound back, up and in. The Racers didn't seal, and Broughton gets an easy one. Morant drives behind the back. He goes up, draws contact. He hit it. He'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
Matt McMahon is livid on the other end as he thought Ja Morant was fouled on the rebound. You see Morant come here now. He moves his body over just enough to not get the charging foul. To compete here as Eastern Kentucky has come out of the locker room already with a lot of energy.
Up 12, 3 deep. And Brown finally gets one to go.
Careful here with Court with 3 fouls, as you don't want to send him to the bench with his 4th.
Inbounds it comes to Buchanan from Brown, and EKU forces Brown to give it up. Buchanan back to Brown, another 3 contested, but he buried it.
Boy, he had a hand.
Gets it away to Mayo. Mayo will drive inside. Kicks it inside, knocked away by the Racers. Picked up by Morant. He'll go inside, put it off the glass and in.
Ja Morant.
Down to Mayo, mid-block, puts a shoulder in, and it's swatted out by Buchanan. It is Morant behind the back to Buchanan for the tomahawk jam, and the Racers take the lead. 63-62 Colonels. Right side Hobbs, skip pass to Weaver. In the corner, it's tipped by Williams as Anderson tried to lob it inside, and the Racers get the steal. Morant to Brown, another three in the air. Go! And it's pulled out of there by Robinson. Colonels can retake the lead, but it's stolen. Buchanan hits Morant. Morant, hesitation dribble, goes in, left hand up and in, and the Racers back on top.
Oh, what a play by John.
Dozen for EKU. Between the circles, Morant with 8:33 in ticket. Coming up high to set a screen, it is Court. Morant stops, three at the top.
Good! John Morant came off that high.
On the miss by Brown, and Sanchez has the rebound. Morant on the near sideline, drives inside, put it up, and he hit it through the foul. My goodness, what a play by Morant. And he hugs Matt McMahon.
Matt McMahon giving him 5 and a hug, as Matt McMahon has got this team on their toes, Neil. They are competing at a high level right now, and it's all starting with number 12, John, all the way to the basket.
Hobbs' third foul. Morant at the line can tie Mayo if he hits the free throw, and he does. Each
pressure on Mayo out that far from the basket.
Mayo has 30 back-to-back baskets for Mayo, and it's a 2-point Racer lead. A screen from Sanchez sets up Morant for the three.
Nice use of the
5:24 to go. Morant takes a lot of time, finds Brown breaking to the hoop and banking it in.
Boy, such patience.
On the sideline with a 1-4 set. Behind the back, inside the free throw line, floater won't go, rebound into the hands of Morant. He puts it up and in.
John Morant didn't give up on the play.
With 1:39 remaining, Weaver, deep three, right wing, no good. Back to the iron by Brown, long pass to Morant. He stuffs it behind the back, two hands, and jams it. It's 92-85 as each team's in the double bonus.
And the wrong guy to foul there as you come after John Morant, although
on the sideline, he'll dribble out of trouble into front court, and the Racers down a spot where they can eat clock, and EKU's got to decide what they want to do. They're going to bring Anderson out to foul. Mayo wanted to.
Not like this.
7-point lead. First for the Racers. EKU with it. Mayo, deep three, right wing is an air ball. Morant rebounds. He hits Cord on the breakaway, and he stuffed it in. Do it. EKU with the handoff. Brown, it's a steal by Buchanan. He will windmill a dunk in. What a fan says don't defend. Final seconds tick away, but what a half. The Racers had to dig out of a 12-point deficit, down 7 at halftime, to defeat Eastern Kentucky by a score of 97-85. But that's the biggest lead of the game on the